Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do another backseat gaming episode, bringing back Batman Arkham Knight, and I'm sitting next to the backseat gamer. What's up?
Sup?
All right. That was nice, quick, and to the point. So we were going to play some Arkham Knight. Now the costumes have been a thing that we've dealt with on the past episode, where
I get to choose.
backseat gamer picked an outfit and it was terrible, so we're gonna try it again.
What are you
I guess.
talking about? You fought with the 70s, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. It wasn't that bad. So we're gonna go in and look at the costumes here.
So now I get to pick any costume I want?
Any costume you want. Now, do note I do have some mods installed. Number one mod I have is on the Arkham Knight Batsuit. This one's really cool. This is a retextured mod, and it is kind of in line or in light of the new Batman Rebirth suit. I really like it a lot. The other mod I have in, as you can probably tell, is the White Eyes comic book version. So all the characters all Batmans have white eyes, which looks really good with the comic book versions of the suits. Not so good with the movie versions of the suits, but the comic book versions, like the one we're looking at right now, looks really good. So you get to choose. What are we choosing today?
Or is anything off limit? You know what? We should just rank.
Let's do a rank. I was literally just about to say that. Let's do a ranking because, in all honesty, these are some amazing suits. Yes, I have two that aren't unlocked, but one is a pristine version of this, and then the other one is the 240% suit that you get for beating the game on New Game Plus, doing everything, and I just not even close to that on PC. I have all that done on PS5, so those won't count, but they're pretty much this suit. Let's just call it that. So Let's rank them.
All right.
Let's go worst to best.
Well, I mean, the best for me is the Zuranar suit.
Number one. Oh, we'll go best to worst then.
Best
number
to
one.
worst, Zuranar.
Best.
Number one.
Let's take a look at it real quick so everyone can see. Like, to me, it's the stitching. Like the stitching.
It looks like I made this suit.
And you do good work.
That is pulled weird. Like, is it leather or is it human flesh?
I think it's a bit of both.
Bit of both, then.
Bit of both, then. I mean, look at the
Those
color scheme.
boots look like he could have gone out dancing.
He
for
did.
sure.
I'm pretty sure he just came back from the club.
He's got his Daisy Dukes on, a nice T-shirt, those purple boots.
I won't lie.
Save some girls for the rest of
right?
it. Come on, Zuranar Batman.
I won't lie. I kind of like the belt. The belt's not bad. The different size pouch right there.
Are we looking for the saving features on this?
Well, kind of, because the rest of it, I mean, is that a bat? Or is that like a mosquito?
God.
I don't even know.
It's a jet.
Okay.
With a lot of missiles.
I don't even know. If you could tell by sarcasm.
I don't know why he has that particular stitching on his head, too. Just because, like, that doesn't make any sense.
No. I don't know. But if you can't tell from our sarcasm, this is our least favorite.
Maybe he just didn't have time to make it. Like, you'd think he'd just at least go to, like, Joann's or something and buy some new fabric.
Wait, and are those the longest ears I've ever seen?
They're pretty long.
And they're skinny. They're long and skinny.
I wonder if they're going to bounce around like when Val Kilmer's
oh, right? They're all whoop, whoop, whoop.
And he's all backlit.
Wobble. Okay, so number 18 on the list then is this one. We don't like it. Let's just be honest. I'm sorry. We don't like it. Let's move on, yeah? Let's go to the next one.
Moving on.
So I think I'm going to have to press this button once. This is my next one. I don't like.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Alright, so we're going to unfortunately rank this number 17.
So he has one big claw thing on his arm?
Now, we can pick out some benefits. The benefits of this suit are...
His belt looks like Beam Me Up, Scotty. Like, doesn't he use the claws on his arms to, like, break swords?
Yeah, he'll, like, catch and break, like, the
What does that
sword
one do?
This one...
It helps him fly?
Looks interesting. That's about it. I don't know. Did you notice he has claws too for a fingertip? He's Catwoman.
He did his nails?
Yeah, he's Catwoman.
Okay. Well, I mean, what guy doesn't want to claw up the backs of the bad guys he's fighting?
I guess.
He's fighting against them.
The boots look cool, I guess.
Can you imagine some criminal that he's fighting against who actually can go home? And his wife's like, "Why is your back all clawed up? What were you doing?
He's like, I slept around.
I fought Batman.
Oh.
I mean, I'm having an affair.
I will not lie. I kind of like the helmet a little bit.
I absolutely don't.
I like the chin. Like the chin thing coming up on the chin looks cool.
He looks, whenever they dump that gold crown on the dude in Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
That's what it would look like when it hardened.
Yeah.
Because that dude had a big profile nose like that. Like,
it looks Iron Man-y to me a little bit, like original, like Iron Man type thing, which is why I kind of like it. But it's number 17 for a reason.
That collar is a no.
Oh, the collar's a god no.
Like,
it's a hell no.
I mean, he's not gonna get whiplash.
Yeah, but he can't look up.
No, that's a no.
All right, so we're doing number 17. So let's move on. We're going to number 16.
We touched on it briefly. I think the Bale Batman suit has to go. Like that.
And it's unfortunate, but I agree because there are just too many better costumes. Even some other ones you might laugh at, I think are better than this. And the reasons are we're not talking about movie quality. The movie was good that this is from.
Was it?
Yeah, because I love Heath Ledger's performance. And that's about it. But like the cowl, like just everything, like the nose, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like how long your neck looks.
Why is his nose so big?
Why does his neck look so long?
It looks like they put a head on there, like an action figure.
Yes. That's it. And they didn't push it all the way down.
Right,
so
right.
It's like up at the top.
It's like just sitting on that knob.
And then, you've got skinny. He's just skinny arms. And I know he's not big. See, they even portrayed it this way. One of my biggest pet peeves with Batman in the movies. They portrayed it here. He's small.
Well,
I just don't. I'm not a fan. I'm not a huge fan of the suit.
The cape looks good.
No colors, too. There's no colors. There's 2 color palettes. That's about it.
Is that a Batman symbol? What the hell is that on his belt? Like,
this is the symbol.
No, but look at his. What is that?
It's not a Batman symbol. I'll tell you that.
I
don't know what that is.
That, and he has what?
1 pouch.
2 pouches, and then some tube.
2 pouches, 2 tubes.
Couple of tubes.
Yeah, not 2. Just
he keeps his car keys in one of them.
His lipstick in that one.
Yeah, that's not. No, that's an out.
All right, so we're doing number 16 for that one. Unfortunately, that might be a hot take, but
okay.
Not a fan.
As much as I want you to play, and this is going to be the next one I choose. Period.
Okay.
But the first appearance, man, I am not a fan of the ears in that and the purple gloves. And I love that he's wearing a sweater, like what's George Reeves Superman?
Oh yeah,
he's wearing like a sweater.
Yeah, it straight up looks like it.
Yeah, it's like a knitted sweater. The bat looks kind of weak.
Yeah, that doesn't even look good. I mean, he has cylinders though. I don't know how you carry batarangs.
He has no penis.
No, he does. Micro.
Bro, micro. Like Ken.
But where do you store batarangs on this belt? All you have are tubes, man.
He didn't have batarangs back then.
I guess
those
not.
are all smoke pellets.
That's true. He might, yeah.
Maybe a rope or a string or something in there. And then I hate how his ears go outward.
Yeah, I don't like that. But you know what? They took this started it all, and from here we've only had progressions.
Well,
better.
And the cowl is probably like from the side view. It's one of the better cowls that we've eliminated thus far.
Yeah,
it's the best cowl that we've
so
eliminated.
Far. Yeah.
And I actually kind of like the stitching right at the chin, all the way across. It feels like it would have some sort of like a joint there. Why did he pick purple?
For the gloves, I'm not sure. Okay, so that's number 16, or is that number 15?
I don't know.
That's number 15.
Yeah.
So let's move on to number 14. There's still a lot of good suits here.
But
I agree.
Like the Batman Beyond suit is really simple in the cartoon.
Yeah.
In this one, they've made just a freaking monstrosity.
Well, it's just over. I know a lot of people like this. I just don't. I love the symbol. I think the symbol looks cool.
I love the palette too, like the black with the red symbol.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
The cowl, this part of the cowl, this part right there, right in the middle.
Yeah.
It's cool. But I am not really a big fan of being able to see through.
Yeah, they should have made it just solid black. It would have looked fine, but
But I know I think what they were going for was a realistic take on Batman Beyond in 2039. Would he have like military style stuff? Which this reminds me of military style, like exoskeleton type gear. But to me, it's just too much, and I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah, I say we cross that one.
I mean, his forearms are bigger than his biceps.
Yeah, it appears that way for sure.
It's just,
and there's texture on the plates that doesn't necessarily need to be there to
yeah.
Really
It's cool. Let's just be honest. The people that developed this, the developers, it's cool. They put a lot of time and effort in this, but I'm just not a huge fan. So I'm fine with putting it next on the list.
Yeah,
which means out of the ones
then maybe go to the Arkham Original. I love this game, and I think it's a pretty good. It almost looks like what New 52 should look like. I think, because it's got like the simple seams and all that. I don't know if I like
it has pouches.
I don't know if I like the bat symbol.
I like the belt a lot.
Honestly, I think that looks like the New 52 suit.
I do like this. The symbol, I think, is maybe just stretched out too much, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's decent. I love the texture of the suit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it gives it that kind of Kevlar-y type metallic. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks cool. I really like it.
The biggest drawback for me, I don't know why they had to change the texture for the gauntlets. I don't think that really adds anything. And then I don't like the underwear on the outside of the suit.
Not on this one. It kind of just doesn't really work too well.
Yeah, if they would have put it like just gray, it would have looked like the New 52 suit.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I said, I don't know why they made the gauntlets like a
silvery.
Yeah.
Well, reflecting the light, they're kind of dark, but yeah, they're different color. And personally, again, this is just a personal thing. Just not a huge fan of the massive ears.
Yeah, and they're kind of towards the center. It's weird.
And they're thick.
Yeah.
It looks okay though, I guess. It looks okay.
You brought up an important point. Aside from the Zur-En-Arrh suit, which I don't know why every damn game
has that
includes that suit. Yeah. It is the ugliest goddamn suit I've ever seen. Like, I'd rather play with a naked Batman than play with that suit. But I do appreciate what the developers and the people who've done these mods and everything, like, they've put some work into it, and all of these bat suits look
they're cool.
Like, they're fantastic.
Yeah, they're cool.
We're just eliminating the ones that are least favorite in these lineups.
Right.
But Zur-En-Arrh is inexcusable. That has no business ever being in anything ever.
No. And that's not the developer's fault. They put it in, that's fine, it's whatever. It's whoever designed this suit in the first place. Anyways, let's move on. So we're going 89 Batman, and then we're going to do Batman Inc. So this 89 Batman, and then Batman Inc. So, all right.
Yeah, let me see. Flashpoint technically isn't Bruce Wayne. Let me take a look at that. That's Thomas Wayne.
Yeah, so we'll go 89, we'll go Batman Inc. Yes, this is Thomas Wayne from Flashpoint, obviously.
That isn't a terrible outfit, but it's not really Bruce Wayne.
I like it, but yeah, it's that whole he's not my Batman.
No. And the pauldrons are kind of weird.
Yeah, on the shoulders. I also, man, hang me for it. I don't like the red eyes.
Bro, that's the only thing I do like.
Really? I don't like the red eyes.
No, it's not the only thing, but
and the guns. Because, as we know, Thomas Wayne don't give a shit.
No, he does not.
He will murder.
I like the belt. I like the pouches.
You're right. I don't like the shoulder gauntlets.
The pauldrons?
Or shoulder gauntlets. Well, it's the same thing. Also, not sure if I like this count.
Yeah, I can't decide. To be safe, the problem is that we're going to start eliminating. We're in like the top half at this point. So we are going to eliminate some costumes that we like, but I think it's fair to eliminate that one.
All right, so we're saying this one's next on the list. So
what do we?
So this is 10th on the list. So we're in our top 10 now. So number 9.
Shoot. Okay. Well,
I say number 9 is either between 1970s, Arkham Origins, or Iconic. So this is Arkham Origins.
That looks like the Hulk in a costume. Like,
yeah,
he
his
is
forearms,
overly beefy.
His forearms are massive. Well, I think what they were trying to go for is like definitely the whole.
Like, he's so big that his bicep is glitched into his side.
Well, yeah, like I said, I think what they're going for is like you could tell that's some major padding.
Yeah.
He's got like he is armored to the gills.
But it's inside his side.
Yeah.
I think they did too much there.
Yeah, and I don't like the forearms again. I'm not a huge fan of these massive gauntlets.
Why do they keep doing that?
Massive gauntlets. Even the boots, like, I'm not gonna lie, that looks heavy.
Right. Yeah, I hope he's got a really high horsepower on his his little battery, or his grappling hook.
Yeah, I really like the symbol.
Yeah,
Symbol's
I think
good.
That looks good.
I think the cowl looks good. It's a 2-piece.
What does Batman weigh? 240 pounds? And then they've got this
220 something.
80 pounds of costume. Like, this little grappling hook that he carries around on his belt in one of those little tiny pouches.
Yeah.
Is going to have to pick up a 350-pound dude. Plus, if he's carrying somebody.
Oh, yeah,
like,
good luck.
That's a 500-pound winch on that.
Yeah,
like,
it could do it.
It's going to have to be a car winch.
He could do it. I will say I like the cowl a lot.
The layering underneath, like at his stomach, is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I do like the cowl. I don't know. I say this one goes next.
Okay, so number 9.
It's tough for me to eliminate
is Arkham Origins.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then whenever you were flipping through, you've got like a pretty clean 70s, and then this one. Holy God! Did he just spray paint his suit on? It's in his belly button.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it, doesn't
You can tell
it?
he's an innie.
Yeah,
If there weren't wrinkles in there, I would think that somebody just wanted to get like stripper Batman.
If you looked at the definition of the word tight in a dictionary that had pictures, this picture would be up next to it.
Absolutely.
Because this is the tightest suit I've ever seen in my life.
They had to put wrinkles, or whenever I said I would play with Batman naked before I used Zura and
You'd use this one.
It's just pretty damn close.
Yeah.
The boots.
The boots are cool. The one thing I don't like, I do not like the belt.
Where does he carry his smoke pouch?
Number 1,
smoke bombs.
I don't see where he carries anything. Now again, that doesn't. Maybe
it holds his underwear up.
I was gonna say maybe it's the definition of this belt is actually to do what it's designed to do, which is hold up your pants.
It looks like a wolf.
It
like
does
in the middle.
It does. So I'm not a big fan of that. I'm also not a fan of the 2 fins instead of 3.
But it's not the bulky ass forearms.
I will agree, and I also think this is supposed to be Dick Grayson when he took over.
Look at the texture on his gloves. It looks like surgical black gloves.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't look like leather.
No.
Now, this one's got to go.
Yeah, but that being said,
I like the cowl.
From here up, looks amazing.
Yeah, he looks pretty awesome.
The symbol looks Jim Lee inspired. The cowl looks Jim Lee inspired.
And it looks lighter, like he could turn his head.
Oh yeah, easily, yeah.
That it's got some armor like through the head and cheeks and like the side of his head, but like that looks a little more thin.
Yeah,
he can turn his head.
Like this right here, this portrait we're doing that we're turning looks amazing.
Yeah.
This right here is the reason why this is number 8 or 9 on our list. Yeah. Number 8. This is number 8 on our list.
It definitely made the top 10 for a reason.
Because that looks so good.
Because it is so freaking tight.
That looks so bad. That's just, I don't like it. I don't like those fins, man. And I don't like the belt. And then the boots are cool. So, alright, so this is number 8. Number 7.
Yeah.
Number 8.
That was 8.
So number 7 on the list then. We were talking about it.
Yeah. This one had to make top 10 in my book.
It's classic.
And like
it is classic.
Yeah, this is like the classic Batman. I love the texture in this. Like if you look at like that looks like a reasonably sturdy skin tight suit.
Yeah.
The belt.
Look at the stitching in the
boots.
the
stitching on the boot and everything.
This
the
looks
belt
really good.
Looks good. Where it's got like the little pouches and everything. I actually kind of like the brown leather underneath with the gold pouch. I think that looks good. He's got the three no
fins.
bulk in the forearm, and then there's a definite texture change in the cape to the cowl.
Yep, I love the symbol. That's classic.
Yeah,
Yeah, the texture of the cowl,
Yeah.
the cape is cool, fabric-y, and then the cowl gives a little more hard. And,
Yeah, like a leather look.
yeah.
And I think this is it's a strong entry, but we're just getting
All
into
right.
some really good Batman suits. Plus, it's so
Number
tight
7.
you can see his vein.
Right.
That's really tight.
But not as tight as the other one before, where it's like.
But you can't see the other dude's vein.
Yeah.
But you can see the inside of the lint in his belly button.
Let's not go there. So number 7 it is.
Yeah.
All right. So then number 6, what are we moving
Oh
into?
man, we're
So
going
the
to
ones-
start eliminating some really good Batman suits. Let's
So we
click through
have-
what we have left.
We have post Arkham City Batsuit, Arkham Knight Batsuit with a mod,
Okay.
New 52 Batsuit,
Man, I really like that suit.
I do too.
I'll talk about it in a sec.
Noel, which I just like for being different. I really
Yeah.
like that one.
Yeah.
I think we knocked out everything. Oh no, we did not knock out Dark Knight Returns, which is one of my favorite suits in all time.
Yeah, that suit is just
And
legit.
Batfleck.
Honestly, the Batfleck suit, as much as I love the suit, like, again, we went and saw this thing up close and personal
Yeah,
at
true.
Warner Brothers Studios when it was on tour there, and or they just had like a thing.
Love the brass knuckles.
Yeah, it's a strong suit. I don't know if I can pick it over some of the other
Well,
ones.
let's put it this way. There's a reason why I think it's here, because if I'm not mistaken, this is the last movie suit. And there's a reason, because in my opinion, it's the best movie
they
suit.
never added what's his face's
No, Pattinson's. So this is the
Pattinson.
best movie suit.
Yeah,
So I would definitely put
agree.
it here. I'd put it next at number 6.
and he's more of a realistic build in this one. Although his arms kind of look short.
Yeah.
They basically only go down to his groin. I feel like your arms go down further than that.
Do they though? No. Well, maybe a little. Yeah, but you also bent over.
Yeah.
You stand up. That's pretty accurate.
This makes for good radio.
Yeah. Showing things that can't be seen with no video camera. All right, so we're gonna do number 6 then.
Yeah.
Number 6.
As
Which
much as I
means-
like that, it pretty much has to go.
Which means, in my opinion, because of what's next, which we have the Arkham suits, New 52, Noel, and Dark Knight Returns, it's got to be this one next then, in my opinion.
Yeah, man, look at the black underwear. Why'd they even bother?
I know, it's so thin. It's Speedo.
Right? That's
one
like
thing-
a micro speedo.
This is the one thing I didn't understand with these suits. I know that Rocksteady wanted to honor the original Batmans with the underwear, but like, if you look at this suit, like, it looks modern.
Mm-hmm.
You've got modern, like, look at these modern textures and like, look at these gauntlets. I mean, these look modern, right? You know, you've got plate armor almost, and these awesome Why the underwear? In my opinion, would look a lot better with no underwear.
Well,
A lot better. And
yeah.
and I think if we're also talking realism, the one thing I will admit and love is I love how the belt has the pouches all the way up to about the side.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
on the back.
Yeah.
Because that, to me, makes a little more sense.
Yeah, because then you have an idea of what you're pulling out. Like
Correct.
the ones on your back, you're like, have you ever tried to pull anything at it?
Yeah. Well, especially if you have 6, let's say you have 6 pouches, small ones on your back, and you're gonna reach back and they all have different things in them.
Right.
How do you know?
And
What
then
are
he
you
has
doing?
to do it as a reaction.
Yeah, as
he
a
like grabs a
reaction.
smoke bomb, or he thinks he's grabbing a smoke
Yeah.
bomb, but instead it's like acid. He just throws it on the ground and melts the tree limb he's standing on. He's
Yeah,
like,
right.
"No!"
Belts his boots. But the other thing I will say, and this is for most of these Arkham suits before Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight's one of the few suits I like with the long ears. I just don't like how thick and long they are. Giggity,
That's not what she said.
right? I'm not a huge fan of the super. To me, it just doesn't quite work with this suit. Again, in my opinion, I think it does work with the Arkham Knight suit. But for me, this is the next on the list. For me.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think this is number 5.
Yeah.
So number 5 on the list is the post Arkham City suit, which
Ooh,
now
man,
what
top
we have left.
4.
Top 4 is the Noel suit, the New 52 suit, the Arkham Knight suit, and the Dark Knight Returns. So we have this one.
Let me see New 52. I like that suit a lot.
I think the mod really helped on this.
Can you zero in on like the
New 52?
stomach? No, on that other one. I want to see, like, it looks like carbon fiber.
Yeah.
For
the plates.
yeah,
Yeah.
that looks really fucking good.
It looks really cool. This one is the battle damaged one, obviously, but I love what they did. Again, this is a mod. This is a retextured mod that they tried to kind of introduce, and I'll put on screen right now the Rebirth suit from the comics, just to kind of give you an idea of what it looks like.
Actually has variety on it.
Color.
Yeah.
And variety.
Like you can see the
bigger pouches,
smoke pouches, and
you got biggest pouch, bigger pouch,
yeah.
tubes, and then look again, nothing on the back.
Yeah, that's smart.
Because it wouldn't grab anything.
That's good. Let's keep that one.
No underwear.
Right. Let's put a pin in that.
Like, I really like this suit a lot.
Yeah, I'm not ready to eliminate that one. They've just got some really good detail.
And one of my favorite symbols.
Yeah,
I love the yellow outline.
It's
Black
cool.
with the yellow outline.
It
gold.
doesn't have like a yellow feel, but it still brings in that kind of feel.
Color.
Let's go look at
love that
New 52.
So New 52 we've got.
No underwear.
Oof, I love it.
I
just
love
really
the
like
look
it.
of the cowl.
Yeah, the cowl's really cool. Not a huge fan of the ears being like almost look like they're directly on top of his head instead of coming off the side, maybe. But very doable. I still really like it. Love the symbol.
God, look at all those pouches, though.
Oh, do they go?
Yeah, all the way around.
Oh my God! Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's got to be
9, 10, 11, 12,
pouches.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 pouches. How do you know what's in what? From like his arm back. How do you know what's what?
I don't know, but his gauntlets, badass.
His gauntlets are
I
cool.
actually kind of really
almost like exoskeleton type finger.
And I like the blades on his arm too, because they look
they
different.
look
They're
menacing.
Not just like that blade, like that could do some real damage.
That looks menacing.
All right, let's take
Love
a
the
look
no underwear.
at Noel.
Love this. Love that symbol.
Yeah.
I actually really love the cowl too. The cape. So Noel's next on our list here.
Alright, so again we have underwear, plus he has one of those garter straps.
Yeah, the underwear is a little iffy. But
are those garter straps that he has there?
Are they?
Yeah. It's a garter strap.
For what though? What's he gonna hang?
Garters.
Yeah, but like realistically.
You get some nice high boots,
but
put like the clips on like that.
But realistically,
Catwoman can fool around. And he's got underwear, but look, it's not like normal underwear. It just goes underneath.
Well,
let me see.
It
goes all
the way around.
Man, that's a high cut.
That is a high cut.
High cut waist with some weird texture right there.
That is a bit iffy.
No wiener.
That's a bit iffy. I love the belt.
Garter straps.
Well, yeah,
okay. Weird underwear. Okay.
Belt's okay.
Look, I'm not. Oh,
Belt's
God.
okay.
I know you love this suit, but I feel like this thing's got to go.
I really like the boots, the straps there.
I do, yeah.
I like the texture. I like the suit because, like, it's not too crazy different in terms of, like, oh, that's completely unrealistic. But, like, it seems like something he might wear, like Kevlar plated, maybe. And I love that symbol. It's just different.
Yeah, well, and the piece going over,
cowl.
like, his head that goes into the chest piece and then kind of covers the shoulders is cool.
Yeah.
Like, if it became dislodged in a fight, it would be a real pain in the ass.
Yes, it would.
But the cowl is
cowl
cool.
is
The
awesome.
texture on that is
small
really
ears.
Cool. It looks like, kind of
a
skull.
I know what's next, too. The other one we haven't looked at was Dark Knight Returns. Out of all the ones we looked at...
That's going to be tough to eliminate.
I think
just
this is
from memory
next.
Anyway, but yeah, I think that's got to go.
Number 4.
The garter belt just did it for me.
All right, number 4 is Batman Noel. So we're down to our top 3, which will include either the top 3 are New 52, Arkham Knight, and Dark Knight Returns, Frank Miller.
All right, let's go look
at Dark Knight Returns.
All right, we haven't looked at this. Goddamn, that suit is perfection.
This is what I just imagine old school Batman.
I mean, he's got underwear, but he does have underwear in the
But that's what he has in the comic, and like I said, it's old school. That was my biggest issue with the Arkham City type suits is you look modern, but you have underwear. This doesn't look modern. This is
old school.
80s, Frank Miller suit.
Let me see the pouches.
Fat Bat.
I love the Fat Bat. And then that
he does have pouches all the way around.
But those are thinner pouches, so he doesn't carry his important stuff. He has no ass.
Yeah, he has no ass
There's
whatsoever.
no twerking from Batman. I love the gauntlet.
The gauntlets are sick, and he's thick. Like,
yeah, he is just like he is in the comic.
In the comic,
and look at all like the expression on like his cowl. Like he looks old. He looks mean.
Yes.
Like this is good, dude.
And I love, the cowl has the perfect ears in my opinion.
Yeah,
These are the right
perfect.
size.
And the good spacing too. And you can see that the cowl is separate. So like he's got a more stiff cowl, but it still shows expression.
Yeah.
And then like he can turn his head.
This to me is like the way that, because in the comic it was all one piece, the cowl and the cape. For this game, I think they did it right to where it's like slightly modern modifications to the suit. Slightly.
Yeah.
And made it the way it is right now, which honestly with the white eyes mod, like this looks
And I love that
good.
the leather, like his belt, is somewhere between yellow and like a brown leather. Like it looks like it's got yellow if you want to see it, but
we're not eliminating this one.
No, we're not. We can't.
So it's New 52 or Arkham Knight. So this is
I like that
we'll call
suit.
this Arkham Knight Rebirth. We'll call it Arkham Knight Rebirth and New 52.
See, I love the New 52 suit in the comics, and this one is different. Like,
it is different.
At least they didn't put like underwear on him, because the New 52 doesn't wear underwear, but the New 52 has like a seam that runs down the middle of his thigh that this they've replaced with like plates. But they're so close that it doesn't really make sense, because like if he moves, plates are going to be pressed against themselves, and like it's going to press either into him or away, and it's going to look so awkward.
If you look at the difference.
And this has like really good spacing. You can see like the undersuit, and he has enough room to move, but he still has the plating effectively covering what he needs to cover.
Yeah, most important plating. Love the shoulder pauldrons, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
The cowl looks really good. Two-piece, you can tell it's a two-piece.
Yeah, I say New 52's got to go.
And this is, again, is the only suit in the history of suits that I actually dig the long ears. I am not a long ear.
Sharp to a
They go
point,
sharp,
too.
but I like that they're not too thick.
You can,
they
like,
start thick.
charge.
They go nice and thin. Like it just, to me, it works. And especially when you put the suit on for the first time in the game, if you remember, and he like puts the helmet on and it goes and like closes like Iron Man.
Oh yeah, you got this suit whenever they sent it.
Yeah,
like
so
in that pod.
It really to me stands out. So I say number 3.
New 52's gotta go. Yeah.
So New 52. Hey, top 3 though?
It's pretty good. But I honestly, there may have been some that we eliminated before that I might like a little bit more. But
well, that's what happens when we do it off the cuff, because someone has a great idea apparently.
Right. I'm okay with that being 3. It could probably be 5 too. Like I almost think that the Batfleck suit might be a little better. But yeah, that I'm not going to lose sleep tonight.
All right, New 52 it is number 3. Then personally, I like the realistic take of it. The realism. The realism. Yeah, I love adding syllables.
I like that you put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Yeah. But there's just no denying how cool this is. I actually have a statue. One of my favorite statues that I own is this version, and it's just classic to me.
Like, I haven't played the game with this suit, but man, I imagine it would feel good to beat the shit out of somebody wearing that suit. I
won't lie though, it also feels good in this one. You know what? Alright, if you're cool with it, I'd say this is 2 and Dark Knight's 1. Just because of how the impact it had on my life.
I would agree with that.
Alright, number 2.
The Frank Miller, they just did him justice because he's just thick. But
number 2.
Like how, like I said, the spacing on the plates is really good. It's a good suit.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. Number 2, and our winner, number 1, is The Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right. Well, for this then, I say we're running out of time, so let's do a quick fight with The Dark Knight Returns, the winner of this.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there. Let's see. Okay, before I get into this, your pick on how many times I get hit.
Ooh, I've seen you play this a few times. I'm going to say you get hit twice.
Okay, we're going to do Monarch Theater because this one just holds a special place in my heart. Great boss fight out of Arkham City.
Simulation activated.
Alright, now it doesn't look good because of the backlit, but wait till it turns the camera. Look how good that looks.
Yeah, that does look good.
Alright, God.
Oh, God, that guy got thrown.
he's dead. I mean, let's be real.
Knock that bat off his feet.
How many people are left? Just this man?
That guy.
Should we? We're just gonna fuck him up. We're just gonna play with him. We're gonna play with our food. Alright, I won't play with him anymore.
Oh! Came down.
He has a puncher in the pedal. Look how good that looks though.
Just punch in the taint.
With the white eyes, dude.
Yeah,
oh man, that looks straight out of a comic.
Even backlit, that looks.
Yeah, that looks
menacing.
straight out of a comic. Get out of here.
Oh jeez, that guy is out. He's not even in the game anymore.
Oh, I got hit. Wait, did you say how many times?
2.
Okay. So I have one more to get hit. Headbutt from hell.
Oh jeez. That was probably in one of his backpacks.
Oh!
And he knew exactly what it was. Oh, that guy's about that. That wasn't his front right now.
Oh my god. I love the combat in these games, man. They're just so much fun.
Oh, you grabbed him out of the air to bring him down to beat the sun. Oh, God. God.
Let's just keep him for later. This guy I'll play with. Flip him up, catch him, hit him a little bit, spray him. He's having a bad day.
Yes, he is. Oh!
We'll get him this way. Dude, I just love the combat of this game. Like, there's a reason why I think this is probably regarded one of the better handheld, really, hand-to-hand combat games. Like,
Well,
it's just, they introduced so much that did so much for the
PS5 Spider-Man game borrowed heavily from
Oh, yeah. Hey, how dare you grab me, sir?
Oof. Get over here.
Back plus I am.
Oh, you ran up another dude to come down on him.
I don't like that you have this, sir. I'm going to take that away from you. Oh my god.
God, you just like Jorge Masvidal's that dude like you fight Ben Askren. Oh god. What happens if you hit him with that thing? That
I throw him into the thing. I'll
throw
show
him in the sewer?
into the light. I'll show you when I get a high combo here. Here we go. I'll do it on this guy. Actually, no. I'm gonna knock him out. Do it on one of these guys. Oh! Oh! Did you see him pop out?
Yeah, it's all smoking.
Oh, I got hit. I was watching what you were. Damn it! All right, that's okay. It's okay. I can just not get hit again, or you win. And what do you win?
You buy lunch.
Oh shit. Okay. I freaking love this, dude.
Dude, the smoking, where his hair was all smoking, is getting launched out.
Right? I'm gonna have to replay that. Oh, did you see him pop out?
Yeah, it's all smoking.
For everyone at home.
You can't.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
You can't. Ah! Oh my god.
Does the big guy have a sword?
He has two like blades.
That's messed up.
Warped to himself. It's yeah, trust me, it's effed up.
It's over.
Oh, they're like on his wrist.
Yeah.
You can't touch me.
Come here.
I'll kill
He's like Deadpool from the Wolverine movie.
Yes. Literally. Come here.
you. You messed him up good.
Jeez, he messed him up good. Yes, I did. Oh, we got a freaking
Shield dude.
shield dude. So I need to F up some people here so I can get rid of this. I don't know if you guys watch my channel. I've posted some clips of some good runs I've had. I'm not as good as some of these players on YouTube, but I really do enjoy this combat. It's a lot of fun. And it's just fun, like, just jumping around people, just beating the absolute ever crap out of them. Come here.
This is where you're gonna die.
Alright, for the last guy.
That guy's talking a lot of crap for seeing Batman basically beat the crap out of everybody.
You would think, right? You'd think he...
This is where you die. Oh, God.
Now watch this, all of them. Electrocution!
Oh, God.
Alright, you
Batman's
die.
a straight mean.
Oh. I kicked him back through like 6 people. Like, if you really were watching this, let's be honest. If you were one of the henchmen, you'd see me sneaking out the back.
Yeah,
I mean, let's be for real.
I'm not dying for this.
No. Oh!
I'm not taking a chance that I'm the one that gets thrown head first into a light. Oh, God, Sword Boy's out.
Yeah, he's done. You thought you'd hit me, boy. Not today.
God, that's good.
Good night, sir. Good night.
Yeah,
You can have that.
That looks good. Or like he'll stop a beat down, turn around, and just put somebody down.
Right? I'm gonna break your arm.
Ooh.
Oh, did you see that thing?
Yeah.
Did you see that? That guy backed up after he saw it. He was like, "Ooh!" And the guy behind him pushed him forward, like, "You go first."
Oh,
That was
God,
cool.
that dude. Oh, God. His soccer career's over.
It's done.
This is gonna hurt, Bat Freak.
I don't know if it's better to kill somebody or just paralyze them for life.
Well, you know what? If Batman doesn't kill him, their hospital bills sure do.
Yeah. Maybe Bruce Wayne pays for the hospital bill
Because he feels bad. I think
Oh.
this is the last guy.
Oh, God.
Oh! 2 hits, you're paying for lunch, bitch.
I said to.
Yeah.
I was dead on.
Wait, I thought it was if it was. Oh, I should have got hit then. I would have let it happen then. Hold on. Hold on. So, guys, this was Batman Dark Knight Returns suit, voted our #1 suit between myself and the Backseat Gamer. This was a lot of fun. I absolutely love this game, and there's a reason why, if you had watched our Geeks Drop the Gauntlet series, we had our favorite open world games. I think we were more talking in that episode about the best, but if we had to talk about my specific favorites, this might be in my top 3.
It's open world.
Yeah, it's open world. The whole Gotham is open.
It is.
You can go anywhere
Yeah,
in Gotham.
true.
So this might be up there, man. This is one of my favorite games. I love beating the shit out of people.
I know I'm picking Zurinar next time for you to play.
No, God, no. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, guys. Appreciate it. If you like what you saw, please do consider hitting that like and subscribe button, as the Backseat Gamer and myself will be back again. What does it say at the end of Marvel? Star-Lord will return? The Backseat Gamer will return.
Right.
So, again, yeah, please do consider hitting that like, subscribe button. That would be awesome. And we'll be back at it later on. Do you have anything final words?
Deuces.
Stay geeky, folks.